What you doing, man? Bye-bye. You going to grandma? Bye-bye. You going to mama? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, I see. You put that there. I know.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife.
Better get off them stairs.
New Jersey. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New York Giants. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now Jones. That is caught.
Oh, come on.
This
is wide open. Danny Bucket versus this shit.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Carlos Basham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 plays so far, run and pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This this ball down the field for Pitts. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here's Jackson. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. We talk about this Falcon defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Throwing, Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's got it out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants at 9-5 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They begin the drive with Robinson.
How did he throw that?
Maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29. Here's Ritter.
Oh my God! He's not throwing the fucking ball.
Giants get there. Multiple defenders getting home.
Not throwing the ball.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. With it is Jackson. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. will step aside. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They go play action here on first down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on third down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ritter throwing on third down.
Come on, Ritter, what the fuck is he throwing the ball? Oh my fucking God.
The Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Giants offense at the line, ready to
Uses the
begin their next
fucking
drive.
ball. Anywhere near the fucking
Following
seat.
the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Ooh.
Off play action. Jones. Blitz coming and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The slot man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Jones throw complete here to Waller. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Now, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
They'll run with Barkley, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
Set, hut. Let's go. Go set. Set.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
Oh, it is.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him on the line.
That's all that.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Back to throw, Ritter. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Robbie Chosen, 62 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have
Oh
to.
my God. This big. This big. What the fuck was he doing? Who the hell is that? Bates?
Offenses that you face, analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
God.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Man, y'all is
Right at the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Barker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
That's too much time.
Too much time. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll look to throw again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 2nd and very short, Jones. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Come on with the...
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
On the ready? 10 seconds.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That way.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on, set.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have the control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's 3rd and 10. Ritter now.
I don't like how that went. That's too early, man. That shit. Ain't no difference. They ran into each other. They just moved.
Just like that one we saw there.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Ritter back to throw.
Come on the ball. What the fuck was that? That shit was... Oh my God. He didn't even... That's a post and it just went straight. So that's a fucking post. It went straight.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Back to throw. Jones. Well, that one's touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away. You're in good shape, but if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Noah's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Let's go now.
Oh.
Stop. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They're not giving up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Ritter.
Oh, go out of the fucking sack, huh?
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And running with
oh, he's gonna miss. Oh, this game is ass.
it's a quick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Johnson
That's gonna make me throw a deep ass ball on the fucking. Throw out a sack.
14-10.
Come on.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Good shit.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Come on, let's just get
this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
Come on! He's not turning around.
A yard up to the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
He's holding everybody to where they can. Well, not holding.
Really, there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On the return, Jackson. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit.
You turn to the fucking blocker, huh? He's on the outside, and you go back to the blocker. Come on.
Tough situation, but let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try to take the field goal out of it.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week.
He's just breaking fucking tackles.
This is just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The 1st down carry.
What? Good shit, fellas.
They're going to stop him right at
Thank
the
you.
line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
I ain't want him to get tackled on that one either.
so they can't run the football.
82 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there.
Thanks for moving the line over that way.
Defense
Still there.
staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they actually need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from?
That
Or
is
are you just
fine.
coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Fights
Oh my God!
And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed
It'll
out.
be it,
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a
It'll be
3rd
it.
and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang up.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly charge.
Oh, but I got the stiff arm, but I can't stand bounds.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Damn, good shit though. Drake.
Robinson on a give.
Oh, look at him hold the block just for half a second.
On that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Half a second. Everybody was bottled up, but somehow they were able to get out of there and still 2, 3.
2nd down and 6 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for
What the fuck is up with Bijan? Don't tell me motherfucker.
And you and I both know
Man, this
this is
season.
where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Nah, Williams is good.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.
Easy, busy.
The struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some
Looking like what they
screens, some
thought they was
draws,
doing.
some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Come on, man. I get to it.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Get him.
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the
Too late.
50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Ritter. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Kayvon Thibodeau coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Option play. Here's Robinson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run. It's going to stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. This crowd turning up the decibel.
What the fuck? That was not the play. Oh my God.
throw here. Over the middle, caught by London. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he's got this down.
That was the worst read ever.
Before he's dropped.
100% was the worst read.
Not been his best day throw.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Together here. All will be forgiven if he leads him into the
That
end
was
zone.
horrible.
1st and 10 here.
Oh shit.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's not the play. Why is it even doing that? That's not what you're supposed to do. Fuck it. That's the...
Robinson with another carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. With the crowd here at MetLife Stadium.
Ain't no home field shit going on. Fucking audible just gonna fucking go right. What the hell, man?
Ritter got this complete to the tight end Pitts. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
Detroit.
Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And not a whole lot there, maybe 3 yards on 1st down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now the shot taken
off, baby. They fight for it, though.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Now Jones. Pass it to Hyatt on the out route.
Oh, good shit.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for Atlanta, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.